So now we got a couple games still involving this general gauntlet framework, okay? So I'm going to stand inside the baseline here. Andre and I are going to go cross court, just a general rally. I'm going to wait for a ball, and I'm going to close behind it. I'm going to hit an approach shot and then close behind it, all right? And the key with this exercise, two keys. One, I have to identify a ball Andre hits that I can attack. So that's important, right? You don't just, oh, short ball, I'm going to attack it. Not all short balls are created equal. If I get a low ball over here, that's not a great shot to approach off of, but if I get a high ball here, same depth, maybe I close behind that one. So that's the first point, recognition on my part of, these variables and, what can I use to hit a quality approach shot. Now, when we talk about a quality approach shot, it doesn't just mean pace. It doesn't mean just ripping it at Andre. It might mean getting it low. It might mean getting it high. It might mean, some weird, some trajectory on it that gives Andre in particular some trouble. So you really need to be mindful and kind of figure out, based on your opponent, what is the most difficult shot for him to handle. So let's demo it first, just nice and slow. So we're going to go cross court. I'm purposely playing in, so I wouldn't close. Andre's never going to pass me. He's just going to sit here and grind, right? So I can do whatever I want and then just look for a shot to close off of. So let's say this one, I would close, come in behind it, and then Andre hits the passing shot. He can go either side, all right? So that was just the demo. I got to go into the singles court. I went into the deuce court, or the doubles alley there. So that's the general framework. So a little bit tricky for you. You got to recognize the right shot to approach, and then hit the right type of approach shot where Andre's, he knows where the ball is going. All right, so let's just play it out a couple times. All right, so that was probably a pretty good one for me to approach off of, because I took it out of the air, swinging volley, cut down on his time, had some pace on it, and then I just missed the volley. All right, so there, the previous one I drove, swinging volley. That one left a little bit short, might have gotten helped out by that other ball on the court. Didn't want to run over it. But you can see it's not just, I'm not just like swinging out on it. I'm trying to figure out how am I trying to hurt Andre. A little back. So this is a good drill too. You're going to get a lot of these balls in the air that you can volley like that are great against like a pusher. So it teaches you how to handle those as well. All right, that one I didn't quite get in. A little too back on that one, got to step up. All right, I didn't hit a good enough drop shot. I hit a pretty good shot to close off of. Then Andre, tried to pass cross court, and I didn't quite get as much as I wanted there. But I think I made a pretty good decision on the approach shot. This is all really, the key to this exercise is the decision on the approach shot that you make. If you choose the wrong ball, then you're going to be in bad shape. All right, so that one actually, it's interesting. Andre was expecting more down the line. I kind of went middle of the court and jammed him a little bit. Yeah, didn't get enough of that one. So that was virtually the same shot I hit previously. Andre was ready for it, cracked it in the open court. Didn't approach on that, a little too much pace for my liking. Oh, was gonna approach off that, didn't get it. Ah, nope. That was a bad decision on my part. All right, that one, similar to the other one, you see how Andre was moving in? He was almost anticipating me to drop it there, and then I just ripped it to the open court. So a lot of your decision making should be based on your previous shots and then what you think your opponent's impression of those shots is going to be. So in other words, you should be aware of your opponent's anticipation. Is your opponent anticipating a short ball to his backhand like Andre was there? That makes it, I hit that thing probably way harder than I needed to because Andre was sprinting in. So important consideration. Now we're going to tweak the exercise and go straight down the line.